I own 15 Batman t-shirts. I know, it's kinda sad, but it's only natural I talk about the newest Batman movie news and rumors. So here it goes. So last week on the interweb, the newest Batman movie rumor dropped, and it was announced that Batman might be getting his own solo flick in 2019. That's 5 years. What am I gonna do with myself for 5 years? I mean, seriously, it'd be nice to go to the theater to see the newest Batman solo movie before I start getting social security checks and having to wear adult diapers. By the way, I won't have a bladder problem. I'll just be that lazy when I get old. I wanna wear diapers when I'm old. I know, that's pathetic, but I'm looking forward to it. And also, speaking of rumored movie release dates, it was announced last week that DC finally got their shit together and gave release dates to 5 upcoming comic book movies. And I wrote them all down on a list because since the grappling hook accident of 1999, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. In 1999, when I was a kid, I had a treehouse. I used to dress up like Batman every day. And one day I decided to make a homemade grappling hook. You know what that consisted of? An old rope and a clothes hanger. Yeah, I fell 15 feet. What the fuck are we even talking about anymore? Okay, here goes the lineup. So in May 2016, we get Batman vs. Superman. Now that has been confirmed. Now here's where the speculation begins. In July 2016, we're gonna get Shazam. The rumor is that The Rock might star in this, and to me that just makes sense. But I don't know how good a Shazam movie is gonna do with the mass audiences. I just don't feel like people are gonna go to see it. And then in December 2016, we get a Sandman movie. Now I'm not very familiar with the character of the Sandman. I think he's from like the 1930s, 40s, golden age of comics, but it could be interesting. And then in May 2017, we get the Justice League movie. It's about damn time. Can't wait to check it out. I just hope that Warner Brothers does not drop the ball on this. Please make it good. That's all I'm asking. And then a few months later, in July 2017, we get a Wonder Woman movie. That could be sexy. And then after that, in Christmas of 2017, we get a Flash Green Lantern team-up movie. And like I said in the beginning of this video, a few years later, in 2019, we get the first rebooted solo Batman movie starring Ben Affleck. Now, if you're a huge Batman fan like me, you might be thinking to yourself, 2019 before the first solo Batman movie? That's a long time. And I agree with you, but in all fairness, before 2019 happens, we are going to see Batman up on the big screen a few times. Because in 2016, we get to see Batman vs. Superman, and then in 2017, we're gonna see the Justice League movie. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about this 2019 release date for this rumored solo Batman movie, which in my opinion, it does make sense. So yeah, if they are planning a solo Batflick movie, that's only 2 years after Justice League, and you gotta film the movie, put it together, pre-production, post-production, so 2 years sounds about right. Now let's briefly talk about Ben Affleck as Batman, and I think it's safe to say ever since this image right here was released, like or hate Ben Affleck as Batman, he looks pretty damn good in the suit. Now let's not forget, Ben Affleck's not only an actor anymore, he's a director now, and a pretty damn good director at that. Have you seen the movie The Town? Hey Dougie, I'm leaving this whole town on my rearview mirror. That's my Ben Affleck impression. So I'm willing to bet this Batman t-shirt I'm wearing right now, if we get a solo Batman movie in 2019, Ben Affleck is most likely going to direct the movie. And essentially, if we do get a solo Batman movie in 2019, the movie will be starring Batman and it's also directed by Batman. So it's gotta be a good Batman movie, or at least I hope it is. So hopefully in 2019, we get a badass solo Batman movie directed by Batman, or Batfleck himself. So anyway guys, that's my take on the upcoming Batman solo movie. Now here's my question to you. What would you like to see in the upcoming solo Batman movie? What villain do you want to see Batman go up against? What would you like to see? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.